Good morning. Thank you for joining me in this morning mindfulness practice. I find that the most important way to start my day is with gratitude. So I want to encourage you to just get quiet for a moment and think about what there is to be grateful for in your life. I am so happy and grateful. I woke up today. I woke up in a warm, cozy bed. I am grateful for a new day, a magnificent new day that has never been lived before. I can choose how I want to live today, in calm confidence, with respect, grateful for the joy and the abundance of joy and love in my life. I am grateful for the ability to walk. I'm grateful for the ability to see. I look for the good. I try to focus my attention as much as possible on all the good in the world. The more you focus on good, the more that builds up in your life. What lens are you looking through at your life, at your surroundings, at your environment? Are you looking through what people might say are rose-colored glasses? Are you looking for what's going well? Are you looking for evidence of wellness, abundance, prosperity? What you look for is what you find, what you see. Let's take that lens that we're looking for and magnify the good. When you focus your attention on what's good, it magnifies. I'm going to read chapter 6 from The Power of Awareness by Neville Goddard. This is really powerful information, and direct your attention to what you have in your life to be grateful for and what you would prefer to have more of. What would you enjoy? What would you grow bigger in your life? What would you like to magnify? Let's take a deep breath in and let go. And first of all, get as quiet as you can and relax your mind, relax your body, relax into this is a wonderful day. I am so happy and grateful now that I know I can control my body, I can control my mind, I can control my life, I can control what I think about, and that helps me create what I want to control, what I want to see more of in my life. So Neville Goddard says, he quotes from James, a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. Attention is forceful in proportion to the narrowness of its focus. That is, when it is obsessed with a single idea or sensation. So think of that magnifying glass, and you're outside with the sun, and you can focus the light of the sun on a dry leaf and it will start a fire. Focus your attention on something that you want in your life, a burning desire for what you would prefer. And when you focus more of your attention on that, you create a burning desire. This is what I want. This is what I love. This is what I am going to do. This is what I prefer. This is what I'm going to look for. Again, attention is focused in proportion to the narrowness of its focus. That is, when it is obsessed with a single idea or sensation. I want you to bring to mind a beautiful obsession that you have. What would you love? Bring that to mind. Make it a beautiful obsession in your life. It is steadied and powerfully focused only by such an adjustment of the mind as permits you to see one thing only, for you steady the attention and increase its power by confining it. The desire which realizes itself is always a desire upon which attention is exclusively concentrated, for an idea is endowed with power only in proportion to the degree of attention fixed on it. Concentrated observation is the attentive attitude. Now, Neville says directed towards some specific end, but I'm suggesting that you think of your own beautiful vision that you have for your life and start to think from the end. Think about what it feels like now that it's already accomplished. It's yours. Get so clear on that picture and so in tune with the frequency of what it looks like that you can feel the energy of it. Take a deep breath in and feel yourself already with your wish fulfilled, with the goal attained, with how your life will be once you are in that state of being abundantly blessed, grateful, joyful, prosperous, doing purposeful work, whatever it is that you desire. Think of how it will feel when you're there. Concentrated observation is the attentive attitude directed from some specific end. The attentive attitude involves selection, for when you pay attention, it signifies that you have decided to focus your attention on one object or state rather than another. When you focus your attention on where you're going and you get into that energetic vibration of feeling already there, the path lights up. The neural pathways in your brain light up. The neural pathways in your brain light up and they start reaching out and attracting, and ideas come to you from seemingly out of the blue. But that is the neural network in your brain connecting ideas, bringing you more thoughts, and then starting to show you evidence that you are on the right track. What you look for, you find. What you focus on grows. Get into that vibration of feeling gratitude, and think you could feel grateful for already having your wish fulfilled. Neville Goddard says, when you know what you want, you must deliberately focus your attention on the feeling of your wish fulfilled until that feeling fills the mind and crowds all other ideas out of consciousness. The power of attention is the measure of your inner force. Concentrated observation of one thing shuts out other things and causes them to disappear. What you don't want just falls out of your life. You take your attention away from it and it dissolves. Concentrated observation of one thing shuts out other things and causes them to disappear. The great secret of success is to focus the attention on the feeling of the wish fulfilled without permitting any distraction. The ideas which impel you to action are those which dominate the consciousness, those which possess your attention. This one thing I do, forgetting those things that are behind, I press toward the mark. This means you, this one thing you can do, forgetting those things that are behind. You can press toward the mark of filling your mind with the feeling of the wish fulfilled. To the unenlightened man, this will seem to be all fantasy, yet all progress comes from those who do not take the accepted view, nor accept the world as it is. As was stated heretofore, you can imagine what you please, and if the forms of your thought are as vivid as the forms of nature, you are, by virtue of the power of your imagination, master of your fate. Your imagination is you yourself, and the world as your imagination sees it is the real world. When you set out to master the movements of attention, which must be done if you would successfully alter the course of observed events, it is then you realize how little control you exercise over your imagination and how much it is dominated by sensory impressions and by drifting on the tides of idle moods. To aid in mastering the control of your attention, practice this exercise. Night after night, just before you drift off to sleep, strive to hold your attention on the activities of the day in reverse order. Focus your attention on the last thing you did, that is, getting into your bed. And then move it backwards in time over the events until you reach the first event of the day, getting out of bed. This is no easy exercise, but just as specific exercises greatly help in developing specific muscles, this will greatly help in developing the so-called muscle of your attention. Your attention must be developed. Your attention must be controlled and concentrated in order to change your concept of yourself successfully and therefore change your future. Imagination is able to do anything, but only according to the internal direction of your attention. If you persist night after night, sooner or later you will awaken in yourself a center of power, and you will become conscious of your greater self, the real you. You know, at your core, you are perfect. You were created in the image of God. You were created perfectly. It is navigating your way through this lifetime that people have told you different things that you believed and covered up your perfection. It lies within you. As you concentrate your attention on the ability to use your imagination to think of your goal, to imagine yourself being there, thinking and feeling from the destination you wish to attain, the goal you want to accomplish, the purposeful work you want to do, the abundance of love and financial wealth and happiness. Imagine that so often, so strongly, that your subconscious mind becomes programmed. It starts to be trained to look for what you desire. As you look for good, good comes to you. Neville says, attention is developed by repeated exercise or habit. Through habit, an action becomes easier, and so in course of time gives rise to a facility or faculty which can then be put to higher uses. When you attain control of the inner direction of your attention, you will no longer stand in shallow water, but will launch out into the deep of life. You will walk in the assumption of the wish fulfilled as on a foundation more solid even than earth. When you build a picture in your mind, you create such a strong foundation that the universe bends, the universe attracts to you everything to fulfill your picture. But you must put your order into the universe. You must decide what it is that you want. Get a clear picture. Visualize it often. Visualize it in detail. When you go to bed tonight, go to sleep believing that you are sleeping in the bed of your dream home. If you are going for a dream home or more wealth, you are sleeping in luxury. Your day has been filled with beauty and good. You carried yourself with calm confidence. You respected others and you felt respected. Your concept of yourself is one of being worthy of love and respect. You walk through this day with calm confidence, respect, love, joyfully pursuing your ideal, your worthy goal, what it is that you're here to do, your purpose. How do you feel now that it's accomplished? Let's take some time to write down what it is that you desire, what it is that you are grateful for. What are you currently grateful for? And imagining so strongly your wish fulfilled that you're giving thanks and appreciation for your goal already accomplished, your wish fulfilled. Pretend you're journaling, it's the end of the day, and you've accomplished what you set out to accomplish. You are so happy and grateful now that. Let's write down what that looks like, what that feels like. Use only positive language because it is done. You're thinking from the goal, it's done. How do you feel now that it is yours? Let's take some time to focus all of your attention, your thoughts, your feelings, your senses, and write whatever comes to mind in fulfillment of your goal. Good morning again. Thank you for joining me in this morning mindfulness practice. When you get such a deep focus on what you desire and you make it a beautiful obsession and you think from the wish fulfilled, from the goal already attained, the feeling that you'll have now that it's accomplished. What is your dream that right now you have a deep desire? It's invisible to the rest of the world, but you know where you're going. Get those pathways lit up in your mind. Get so deeply focused. Use the magnifying glass lens to look deeply into your heart. This is what I truly want. I am worthy. I am loved. I am created in the image of God. My imagination is a gift that I can use, I can strengthen, I can focus my attention. And as I focus my attention, the universe, God, infinite intelligence, brings together all the people, all the resources, everything necessary to fulfill that picture. As I decide what I want and get into the feeling of it, get into the spirit of the wish fulfilled, assume that it's mine, assume that it's here now. Everything falls into place in the right time. And I know I'm always at the right time, at the right place, for the right reason. Everything is working out for the highest good. Focus your attention on everything that is going well. Build up that energy. Set your intention that today will be a wonderful day. I'm going to get more done today because I know where I'm going. I know what I want. Nothing is going to get in my way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so happy and grateful now that my wish is being fulfilled. Take a deep breath in and feel the energy that creates worlds flowing to and through you, magnetizing your mind, your energy, your feelings, your actions to bring to you everything necessary to fulfill your deep desire. Take another deep breath in. How does it feel now that fill yourself up with the love, the calm confidence, facing in the direction of your goal. And knowing that it is everything you know it's going to be, and it's meant for you. Set the intention. Create a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me in this morning mindfulness practice. I'll see you back here tomorrow morning at 7 Central Standard Time. Thank you.